Creations. Today we're going to take you on a little walkthrough of our 20-inch air filtration system here that we've built for our shop. We've looked into a lot of these. A lot of people's built them with just using like a standard air circulation little 20-inch box fan. We kind of like the idea of that, but we decided to step things up and do something that is going to move a lot more air for this big shop that we have. So this is the design that we come up with. It's a 24-inch cube built together. As you can see on this side, here's where your air filtration intake is, where the filters are. Got some angle up here that's actually going to be for where we mount it up in the ceiling. This is something you could just put it on a cart, kind of like what we have sitting here just for now, and mobilize it around your shop if you wanted to. It's not something that needs to be permanently mounted, but we decided to go for the permanent mount up in the ceiling, kind of be out of the way. That way we don't have something taking up some floor space. This over here is your access to your air filters. Your air filters sit inside here. It's a triple filter system. You got two 1-inch 20 by 20 filters, and then your 20 by 2-inch filter. The 20 by 2-inch, you shouldn't ever have to change that, but maybe once every 6 months, depending on how hard or how much particles you have in the air. The first filter should catch about 95%. That second filter should catch about the remaining 4 to 5%. So by the time it gets through all three filters, you should have pretty much good clean air going back into your shop and pulling all that fine dust particles out of the air. This is just a filter piece that we put together that just holds pressure against this side. That way it keeps it sealed up nice and tight. It's got an on-off switch on it here to control the unit. And then it comes with a 20-foot power cord on it. This is the business end of your unit. Like I said, we went with a attic air circulation unit that we put on it. The nice thing about this air circulation unit is it is an 8-speed unit, and it is remote controlled. So that way we can actually mount this thing up in our ceiling up high and still be able to control it from a remote. That way we don't have to worry about getting up there and turning that on and off switch on all the time. So the remote, it'll activate from anywhere inside our shop. The instructions say it's got like a 50-foot range, so it's plenty good of activation for us. Okay, so this is the remote control that comes with it. As you can see, it's just got your standard on-off buttons. It's got your speed control, so let's turn it on here. So right now we got it powered up. You can see it's spooling up now. Right now we got it set to go to a max of 8. Nice thing about this exhaust fan is even at max speed, it's very, very quiet. You don't have that big loud noise that you would coming off of just a normal box fan. And of course, like I said, it's got 8 different speeds on it, so you can adjust it down to your speeds depending on how much air circulation you want going through it. And another cool function about this is too, if you want to turn this thing on and let it circulate and filter the air in your shop after you're done, you can set a time thing and it'll run for a certain amount of time, and then it'll automatically shut itself down. So you can kind of set it and forget it and walk away, and it'll continue cleaning the air after you're done leaving your shop at night. And just a simple, just hit the off button to shut it down. So this is what we've put together. We're pretty proud with the operation that it's done so far. So we're going to get this thing mounted up in its final location, and we'll get some test runs on it, and we'll see how it filters the air in our shop over the next month or so, and we'll give you another update on how often we got to change the filters. Thank you for watching. Hello friends, welcome back to 307 Wood Creations. Today we're going to change the filter on our dust collector that we've got mounted up here in the ceiling of our shop. We noticed from the ground looking up at it that the first filter was getting pretty dirty, covered with a bunch of fine dust particles. The shop was really dirty, so we were really expecting this to kind of happen fairly soon after installing it. We definitely have noticed a big cleanup of the air and just the overall feel in the shop. So gonna follow along here and we'll see how well the filtration system is working. So here we go. So as you can see, there's the first filter. It's definitely dust brown, got a lot of fine dust particles on it. So we'll open this up and we'll see what we have inside. As far as the three filters go, pull the backer out. It helps hold the filters in place. All right, so I'll pull the first filter. This is the one that's supposed to collect most of the stuff. As you can see, it's definitely dirty. So let's take a look at the second filter. Second filter's got a little bit on it, not much though. You can still see the wires, and I mean you can still see through it pretty good. Not going to worry about changing that one out. That's there to, collect stuff that makes it past the first one. And then of course your third filter is the last line of defense. That one looks brand new. There's nothing on that one. So definitely doing what it's supposed to do. That first filter captures almost all of the dust particles and everything else. We're going to throw a new filter in this and turn it back on and let it collect some more dust. Thanks for following.